A-holes. Here. We have an incredible night tonight. I would just like to call somebody up. Somebody who's managed to stick around this camp for way too long. The 4-time Big Buck champion, and he somehow shot another one 2 years ago. Joseph Austin.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Tony Austin. One of my biggest fans, actually, Tony Austin. So I'm here tonight for something I didn't want to have to do, even though I tried as hard as I could. Peter did manage to shoot the big buck last year. Peter, how big? What was the score on that buck?
No fucking idea, Joe. No fucking idea.
So probably just under 125, I'd say. Pretty close.
I agree.
Close.
Yeah.
But, so as Tony pointed out, it's Peter Christensen right there, 2021. So we'll see who it is next year. I'm kind of shooting for Jewel because he's coming out. He's coming out and we're going to shoot some big bucks. So there you go.
Alright, so I could give the classic speech about how Big Buck Champ, it's all about dedication and that shit. But let's be honest, I wasn't very dedicated last year. I hunted one day and shot the biggest buck. Sometimes it goes like that. I'm sorry, Joe, but that's just how the world works. Alright, so today I got a PowerPoint for you guys. To start out, we're going to take a trip down memory lane of the hunting shack based on pictures I could find in my camera roll. So we have obviously some of the core members of the shack here as we were children. And then, what, 2 or 3 years ago? Somewhere in there?
Around there. That's a lot more than 2 years ago.
I don't know.
I got a fucking medal.
He didn't even hit puberty yet.
Yeah,
I'm fucked.
Look at
My
Austin.
balls haven't even dropped yet.
Julie, you still looking?
Yeah, who's that in there? Is that Maya in there too?
Up there? Yeah, this is like the whole fam up here.
That was Maya's like one of her
That's
first
Maya
times
the
getting
Bone.
hammered, I think.
Maya, the Bone,
Brandon,
Travis,
Austin,
Brandon.
Austin.
That's
Susan
two
and
That's
Peter.
two Mayas there.
I might not have seen this picture before.
Look at Austin, the douche.
I really dug it up in this PowerPoint, dude.
Is that Austin way in the top? I think that's Austin.
Yeah, it is.
Is that Maya in the pink jacket?
You were
That
probably
was the
you were
Nitty.
probably in the
Peter, who's
Yeah.
in the pink jacket? Is that
I
Maya?
believe his name was
The
the Nitty at the
Nitty.
time.
He wanted the Nitty.
He was the ninny baby.
I was.
The Nitty baby.
Nitty.
Nitty, aka Austin Duplays.
I think that was your birthday party.
So now we have some pictures from the shack. So obviously we have Austin's first deer ever shot here. Round of applause to Austin for his button buck.
Woo!
Alright. Next we have a picture of Brad after he fought Austin on the island after about 6 Manhattans. Next we have Joe before the White Claws.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah. Then now on this last picture here, we have Brad making fun of Joe for sitting in a stand, saying that sitting in a closed stand shows real emotional growth. Can I get a clap of hands for Joe's emotional growth?
Working on it.
Alright, so here's some more. Here's the 2020 Big Buck champion, Joe Austin, with his buck right here on the last day of the season.
All right, that was
Yeah?
a grind, a little bit of a grind.
Here's us in Joe's garage. It's not here, but, you know, some of the members. Just thought I'd share that picture.
Cheers, staff.
Here's Kate in his first trip to the shack, actually. And then there's me and Austin when we were young and stupid.
You think?
As opposed to.
A
Now,
little older.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
oh.
Oh.
So here we are commemorating the 2019 sauna fire.
My jacket still smells like smoke to this day. I have it.
Alright, so we made some improvements this year. So this is the new trailer that Brad rebuilt that was actually in the shed and all fucked up, but he built it up good. Next, this is Brad next to our beautiful new deer stand that's actually still in the yard. Didn't even make it up. Thanks, John. Next, we have Austin generously helping Brad build the stand.
I got surgery like 2 weeks before that asshole.
What, they remove your man card?
Yeah, they took my balls.
So here are some more pictures of the new stands before they left the garage. So obviously we have John flexing in front of the stands on the trailer. Next, we have the other round of the smaller, new, improved stands. Make sure you check out those this year. And next, we have Joe and John absolutely pumped to put the legs on this one and put it in the air.
Actually, that's when it fell down.
I think Victor's
Brad was crying in the podcast at the time.
We're getting to that, don't worry. Next, we're putting the new fans, but first, there was failure. So here's a video of some epic failure by the boys taking down the old stand.
I took this picture.
No, it'll tighten automatically. All right, geniuses.
The plan was working.
Listen to
The plan was
this.
working.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? The Brave Trust. The plan is working. The plan is working.
Plan's working, guys. Remember that in the next 10 seconds here.
You stop, Kate. Just let him go.
That plan worked, did it not, John? Round of applause for John. He plays the brain trust in that one. Yeah. Thank you, John.
Now, sometime when we have a little more time, I'll replay that and show you the error of the operator's ways. The plan was sound, the execution was flawed due to poor operator execution.
I'll take
Whatever you
full
say,
credit for
Ross.
that
Whatever
one.
you say.
I was pulling too
Poor
hard.
training. That was poor training.
Next, the brain trust works. This is also OSHA approved.
That is definitely
Right?
not
Right? I'd say so. Joe, you're the safety guy. What do you think of that one?
I think it's bad.
All right.
Okay.
So this is the
All right,
success.
this is easing the stand down. Take 3. We're trying for a new and interesting method of failure that we haven't thought of yet. So far, we have 2 types of failure, and shoot for a third. I think we can do that. The Brain Trust is on it, big time. Okay, Brad has learned to coordinate his
engineered?
movements so as not to pull against the four-wheeler, keeping the cables tight and in control, but not ripping the handle off like he did last time. I think we may
That's
have.
good commentary.
We may have a winning combination here, if no one gets hurt. Kate's just about done. We've got it over the pivot point. Brad gently easing the stand to the ground with the bottom. Look how smooth he is on the controls. Look at that hydraulic maneuvering that Brad is doing. Gently setting the stand to the ground, just as planned. This may not be a failure. This might be a raging success. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. We've done it. We've done it. We have safely set the stand down without breaking. Sweet victory.
Let's get a clap for the brain trust. Redeeming themselves.
Good work, man. Good work. They're trainable.
Alright, so the food plots. Here's a meme that Brad sent me one morning, actually. Make sure you read that.
Yeah.
Anyways, the food plots have been
Oh,
a
yeah.
smashing success this year, as we have turnips the size of softballs. All the food plots are very good, drawing plenty of deer in for us this year. So congrats to Brad. Round of applause for our food plot
Good
master.
work. Good work. Farmer Brad.
Alright, now we're gonna get some trail cam pictures. So this cocksucker. This guy is the bounty deer from last year. As you can see, he's a year older, but still is not grown. So someone's gotta shoot him.
That's a 3-year-old
Alright.
buck.
He might be a 3-year-old. That's a Apollo Jameson right there. Go ahead. Take a shot at him. Next, we have some possible big buck champions here. So we're gonna look at these ones. These are the ones that could win you. Probably not, but they could. Now this is the fucking man. If you shoot this guy, you will be on the wall next to the names of Brad, Joe, Pete Apikowski, and yours truly. So quite an honor. So this year we have a new bounty. We have coyotes this year on our food plots during the days. You see them? Fucking shoot them.
They're $50 a
50
piece.
bucks out of Brad's wallet. Who doesn't want that? That's free money, guys. Come on now. So don't be this guy, though. Come on. Don't shoot those, not fawns. Don't be this guy. Come on now.
That picture before.
You're better than that.
I never saw that before.
Yeah.
That's Kate. 2 years ago. Shot a fawn.
That's not even the whole story. It's a gut shot fawn.
Gut shot fawn that he was convinced was a big doe.
It was nighttime, man. I was all.
Got a little shrinkage.
It was that time.
Shrinkage.
Ground shrinkage.
When I went up to it to pick it up, I realized I fucked up.
You picked up Schaefer, didn't you?
That's a dog.
Picked up
That's a
Schaefer.
dog.
It was light. He carried it back to the shack. Didn't even need a wheeler. Beat these guys. Come on now. Right, Joe? Beat these fucking guys.
Right on.
Next, we have some comedy of the night as Susan is kissing Kate in this picture. And the
Wait a minute!
in the next video is a video of Kate dancing with Susan at the Beacon during a night with a band. So enjoy.
This has nothing to do with deer hunting.
I just think it's funny.
I want to read them and see what we get.
Oh, wait till Susan sees this.
Hey,
send me a copy
There it
that
is.
video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Now here's your man moving in.
Not the move.
Yeah, one move.
Look at him. He does.
Oh, look, you are very white,
I
Dan.
think I saw
Very white, Dan.
What's on Dance with the Stars?
I can see you and Gene driving up in your fucking BMW to the range for family Thanksgiving.
Exactly. That's what I want. I want Kate at Thanksgiving. That's what I want.
All right, and that concludes my portion of the seminar tonight. Next, I'm going to pass it off to Joe Austin. He's going to tell us where to shoot the deer, what time to get up, and stand placement for the morning.
Ooh, that's a lot.